Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Heed appeals for political solution. To Nnamdi Kanu's case, lawmaker begs federal government. Heed appeals for political solution to Nnamdi Kanu's case. Lawmaker begs federal government. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Member representing Abia South State constituency in Abia State House of Assembly, Honorable Obina Ichital has again advocated political solution as the best option to resolve the federal government issues with the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu, who was renditioned from KL in June 2021, is standing trial for treasonable felony at the Federal High Court, Abuja. The lawmaker urged the federal government to heed appeals from eminent Nigerians to dialogue with Kanu and other agitators of self-determination with a view to finding last solution to the rising tension in the country. Honorable Ichital advised the federal government to view Kanu from the prism of a factor worthy of consideration in the search for lasting peace in Southeast and not just as the cause of insecurity therein. When I earlier offered the above advice to government, I was positive that this view was born out of a genuine and objective assessment of the situation in our land. Ichita added. The lawmaker who spoke on the heels of the recent dismissal of Kanu's bail application by the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja argued that the release of the IPOB leader would tremendously help to douse the growing tension in the Southeast. He said that many people believed that the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the refusal of the court to grant him bail might not be unconnected to the statement allegedly made by the president in his response to the British Prime Minister when the latter reportedly inquired about the status of Kanu, who is also a citizen of the United Kingdom. Ichita, who is the leader of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA in Abia State, said that Southeast had enough tension and the need to restore peace to the region. His words, as always, I am in support of a political solution to the issues that Kanu has with the Nigerian state. Many people hold the same view across the length and breadth of the Federation. There is always a solution to every problem. After all, many agree strongly that some issues raised by Kanu are germane. This can and should be addressed in this search for a lasting peace. Importantly, too, everyone desires and deserves to live in a condition of peace and justice. Let us give peace a chance. A lasting peace is what will heal our land. Many believe that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be considered in the search for peace and stronger national integration. Let peace reign. The lawmaker commended the IPOB leader for his appeal for peace in a viral video during his last court appearance in Abuja, a development he said had helped to down tension in the zone as many of his followers were no longer in doubt that he is alive. No one can deny the fact that had Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not personally directed his followers to maintain peace, as seen in the viral video, perhaps some misguided fellows would have caused serious unrest as a result of the continued detention of the IPOB leader. The video is the typical Kanu that I know. Many have veiled his emotional intelligence, but those who know him would have no qualms identifying the fact that the man as always means what he was saying as he always say what it means. Again, I call on the federal government not to jettison the advice of the special Igbo delegation led by Pa Mbazulike Amechi to President Buhari on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the lawmaker pleaded. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.